We all want to improve our lives, but sometimes it feels like no matter what we try, nothing really sticks. The truth is, small habits have the power to completely transform the way you feel, think, and live, especially in 2025, when distractions are at an all-time high. That's why in this video, I'm going to share the 10 most effective self-improvement habits that are proven to actually make your life better. Stay until the end, because I'll reveal not just what these habits are, but also how to apply them in your daily life and why they work so powerfully, so you'll know exactly which ones to start using today for real lasting change. Habit 1. Morning Mindset Reset. Imagine waking up each morning not just to another day, but to a fresh opportunity to shape your mindset, your mood, and your actions. The way you begin your morning can have a profound impact on how the rest of your day unfolds. It's not just about getting out of bed, it's about setting the tone for everything that follows. This is your chance to take control, to be intentional, and to create a foundation for a day filled with purpose and positivity. Start your day with a 5-minute intention-setting ritual. This doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. It's about carving out a small pocket of time just for yourself before the world's demands begin to pull you in every direction. Find a quiet spot, whether it's your bedroom, your kitchen table, or even a cozy corner by the window. Sit comfortably, close your eyes if you like, and allow yourself to simply be present. Take a few slow, deep breaths, feeling the air fill your lungs, and then gently leave your body. This is your moment to check in with yourself, to notice how you're feeling, and to set a gentle intention for the day ahead. Before reaching for your phone or diving into emails and notifications, give yourself the gift of stillness. Sit quietly, take a few deep breaths, and repeat an affirmation that resonates with you. It could be something as simple as, "Today, I choose peace, focus, and growth." Or you might say, "I am grounded, I am capable, I am ready for whatever comes my way." These words are more than just phrases. They are seeds you plant in your mind, shaping your attitude and your outlook for the hours ahead. If you like, write your affirmation down in a journal, or say it out loud to yourself in the mirror. The key is to make it intentional, to let it sink in, and to allow it to guide your actions throughout the day. Science shows that your brain is most suggestible in the morning, during those first precious moments after you wake up. This is when your subconscious is most open to new ideas, habits, and beliefs. The thoughts you choose to focus on now can set the stage for your entire day. By consciously feeding your mind with positivity, gratitude, and intention, you're literally rewiring your brain to be more resilient, more optimistic, and more focused. It's like giving your mind a gentle nudge in the right direction, helping you to respond to challenges with calm and clarity instead of stress and reactivity. What you feed your mind first thing in the morning truly sets the tone for your entire day. Just as you nourish your body with a healthy breakfast, you can nourish your mind with positive thoughts, intentions, and affirmations. Consider what you want to invite into your day. Maybe it's patience, creativity, or confidence. By choosing your first thoughts with care, you're giving yourself the best possible start. This simple act can help you feel more centered, more energized, and more ready to take on whatever comes your way. By priming your mindset each morning, you'll find yourself less reactive to stress and more focused on what truly matters. You'll notice that you're able to approach challenges with a sense of calm and clarity rather than feeling overwhelmed or scattered. Over time, this simple morning ritual can transform not just your days, but your entire outlook on life. Remember, every morning is a new beginning, a chance to reset, to realign, and to choose the mindset that will carry you forward. So tomorrow, before you do anything else, take a few moments for yourself. Breathe deeply, set your intention, and step into your day with purpose and positivity. Habit 2, the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. Wash the dish, reply to the email, put away your clothes right away. This habit eliminates mental clutter and builds momentum. Productivity experts call it a gateway habit because it opens the door to bigger wins. Habit number 3 is daily learning. This is one of the most transformative habits you can develop, no matter your age, background, or current level of knowledge. Daily learning is about making a conscious choice to grow, to expand your mind, and to challenge yourself every single day. It's not about cramming for hours or overwhelming yourself with information. Instead, it's about creating a sustainable, enjoyable routine that fits seamlessly into your life. Dedicate at least 15 minutes a day to learning something new. That's it, just 15 minutes. It might not sound like much, but those minutes add up quickly. The key is consistency. By setting aside a small, manageable amount of time each day, you're building a powerful habit that can lead to incredible personal growth. You can schedule your learning time in the morning, during lunch, or before bed, whatever works best for your lifestyle. The important thing is to make it a non-negotiable part of your daily routine, just like brushing your teeth or having breakfast. You could listen to a podcast while commuting, turning what might otherwise be wasted time into an opportunity for growth. There are thousands of podcasts out there on every topic imaginable: science, history, business, creativity, and more. Whether you're driving, taking the bus, or even walking to work, you can fill those moments with new ideas and inspiration. Audiobooks are another fantastic option, allowing you to dive into entire books while you're on the go. Even a short daily walk can become a classroom if you bring your headphones along. Or maybe you prefer to read 10 pages of a book each day. It doesn't have to be a dense textbook or a classic novel. Choose something that genuinely interests you. It could be fiction, nonfiction, self-help, or even a magazine article. The act of reading regularly not only expands your knowledge but also improves your focus, vocabulary, and critical thinking skills. If you're part of a book club or have friends who love to read, you can even turn your daily learning into a social activity, sharing insights and recommendations with others. Or if you're more of a visual learner, you might watch an educational video instead of, just scrolling through social media. The internet is full of high-quality content, documentaries, online courses, TED Talks, and how-to videos on every subject you can imagine. Instead of getting lost in endless feeds, you can use your screen time to pick up a new skill, learn about a different culture, or explore a topic you've always been curious about. Even short videos can spark new interests and open doors to deeper learning. Small, consistent learning really does compound into huge knowledge gains over time. Think of it like planting seeds in a garden. Each day, you water those seeds with a little bit of effort, and over time, they grow into something remarkable. You might not notice the changes right away, but after a few weeks or months, you'll be amazed at how much you've learned and how your perspective has shifted. Keeping track of your progress, whether in a journal, an app, or a simple checklist, can help you stay motivated and see just how far you've come. Just imagine 365 days of 15 minutes. That's more than 90 hours of personal growth every year. That's the equivalent of reading dozens of books, mastering new skills, or even learning a new language. Over time, these small investments in yourself add up to something truly life-changing. You'll find yourself more confident, more curious, and better equipped to handle whatever challenges come your way. So start today. Pick something you're curious about, set aside those 15 minutes, and watch as your world expands, one day at a time. Habit number 4 is mirror manifestation. Stand in front of a mirror and affirm your worth. Look into your own eyes and say, "I am enough. I am capable. I deserve success and happiness." This practice actually bypasses the logical mind and rewires your subconscious. Psychologists have found that self-affirmations reduce stress and boost problem-solving under pressure. Habit number 5 is digital detox windows. Create daily no-screen zones. For example, no phone for the first hour after waking or 30 minutes before bed. Constant notifications rewire your brain for distraction. By reclaiming your focus, you'll sleep better, think clearer, and honestly, feel less anxious. Habit 6 is gratitude journaling. So every day, take a moment to write down 3 things you're grateful for. And be specific. Instead of just saying family, try something like, "The laugh I shared with my sister today." Studies show that gratitude literally rewires the brain to focus on positivity, which reduces stress and boosts resilience. It really trains your mind to see opportunities instead of obstacles. Habit 7 is movement breaks. Move your body every hour. Seriously, just stand up, stretch, walk, or even do 10 squats by your desk. Sitting for too long can kill your energy and creativity, you know? Micro movements help increase blood flow and focus. Even just 5 minutes of walking can totally reset your brain. Habit 8 is evening reflection. End your day with a bit of reflection. Ask yourself, what went well today? What can I improve tomorrow? This helps you close your day with intention instead of just running on autopilot. Over time, It actually creates a cycle of continuous growth. Habit 9 is all about the power of focusing on one big goal and then breaking it down into the smallest possible step you can take right now. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the sheer size of our dreams. Maybe you want to run a marathon, write a novel, or start your own business. The truth is, when we look at the entire journey ahead, it can feel intimidating, even paralyzing. But what if you could make progress by simply taking one small, manageable action each day? That's the heart of this habit, transforming your biggest ambitions into a series of tiny, achievable steps. So, here's how you start. Pick one meaningful goal at a time. Don't try to tackle everything at once. Choose the goal that matters most to you right now, something that excites you, challenges you, or maybe even scares you a little. Once you've chosen your goal, break it down. Ask yourself, what's the smallest step I can take today that moves me closer to this goal? It could be as simple as writing a single sentence, doing one push-up, or making one phone call. The key is consistency. By taking one small step every single day, you build momentum. And that momentum is what carries you forward, even on days when motivation is low. Let's say your dream is to write a book. That's a huge goal, and it can feel impossible when you're staring at a blank page. But what if you committed to writing just 200 words a day? That's less than a page. It might take you only 15 or 20 minutes. But if you do that every day, by the end of a month, you'll have written 6,000 words. In 6 months, you could have a complete first draft. The magic isn't in the size of the step. It's in the act of showing up, day after day, and making progress no matter how small. Or maybe your goal is to get fit. You don't need to sign up for a marathon or spend hours at the gym right away. Start with something simple, like doing 10 push-ups a day. It might not seem like much, but those 10 push-ups are a promise you make to yourself, a commitment to your health and well-being. Over time, those 10 push-ups can become 20, then 30, and before you know it, you've built a habit that feels natural and rewarding. The important thing is to start small and stay consistent. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Now here's something fascinating about the way our brains work. The brain, honestly, it resists huge change. When we try to overhaul our lives overnight, our minds push back. We feel anxious, stressed, and sometimes even give up before we really begin. But when we introduce small, consistent actions, our brains adapt. These tiny steps feel safe, manageable, and achievable. Over time, they become habits, automatic behaviors that require less effort and willpower. This is why starting small is so powerful. It allows you to bypass resistance and build confidence with every step you take. Over weeks and months, these tiny steps add up. You might not notice the change right away, but if you stick with it, you'll look back and realize just how far you've come. The calendar pages flip, the check marks on your planner multiply, and suddenly, you're living the life you once only dreamed about. Massive results don't come from one grand gesture. They come from the accumulation of small, consistent actions. So whatever your big goal is, remember, start with one small step. Take it today, and then take another tomorrow. Trust the process and let your daily actions build the future you want, one step at a time. Habit 10 is environment design. Basically, shape your surroundings to support your goals. Want to eat healthier? Keep fruit visible on the counter. Want to read more? Place a book on your pillow. Willpower is, well, unreliable, but environment is constant. By designing your surroundings, you remove friction and make good habits automatic. Now you have the 10 most effective self-improvement habits for 2025. Not just the what, but also the how and the why. The key is not to try all 10 at once. Start with just 1 or 2 and build momentum. Remember, success is found in consistency, not intensity. If this video inspired you, make sure to like this video so more people can see it. Subscribe to the channel for weekly motivation and self-growth strategies. And let me know in the comments, which of these habits are you going to start today? Your future self is waiting for you. Start building those habits now, and by the end of this year, you won't even recognize the person you've become, in the best way possible. If you enjoyed this video, check out this one next, Why You Care What People Think So Much, plus how to stop.